Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ocean 6, Star Ocean the Divine
Let us
Force.
be about it.
Well, last time we convinced Midas to join us, didn't we? Yes, got a fucking surprise boss fight that was absolutely pain in the ass because he played mean, but oh well. And now one of Raymond's colleagues seems to be crashing down to terra firma, so we've got to go meet. We have had a party change with Midas joining, and we now have 5 party members, so I'm going to shuffle our bed out and we're going to have a quick look at Midas to see if he's worth keeping around. He looks to be a spellcaster. Reserve. Change party, okay. So for you. Our levels look okay, that's quite good. Skill tree, let's have a look. I'll take that. Did I not grab that? Okay. Strong start. Nice. Quick usage on items is better because an int is good as well. I'm gonna go grab that, I think. More spells. Let's get rid of that ball. Let torture. I don't plan on controlling him. Mages are always a little boring. And
reach the shrine. Be quick enough.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Ow.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Threat neutralized.
Oh, as if that last one was good. Galca Shrine is where we're going, so it is this way. Treasure!
Oh, exquisite.
Yeah,
The
we're gonna
structure in
do.
the center is the Galca Shrine. Let's see what awaits us inside.
We've only discovered the path. Threat neutralized.
That's over with.
How exquisite.
Nice and straightforward. I'll have a look at my other party members after the next encounter, maybe.
Elena could be in trouble. Let's go check out that shrine.
Well, I want to check this way out.
Enemies up ahead. Like a hot knife
Okay. Skill tree. We got a few points. I'm gonna just buy. We'll buy the attack up. We'll buy one for all my party. For Raymond, I just think we go. Defense. But let's also buy this strength as well. Bed. You can just have. Oh, that's Midas. I just want health on my healer. And our bed. We'll give him this ability. And strength of it.
There is no better teacher than experience.
Why not? I need to figure out how I'm going to spend all these Numa points, because I've not yet put together how best to do it. I've got a fair whack of them. Shit.
Elena! Son of a... Elena!
Need some assistance? Albert, take the other side. We three ought to suffice.
Ray.
Status?
Right leg and left arm have sustained heavy damage. Neural circuitry offline in both right hand and left leg. Symbol drive is non-functional at the moment. Current power is being supplied from reserve energy source. In maintenance mode, I have, at most, 56 hours remaining. Advanced processing functions are also limited, preventing movement.
Right. How can I help?
Due to depleted energy levels, I will be unable to perform repairs myself. Furthermore, I can no longer salvage the parts I need from this damaged craft.
Crap. So what are we supposed to do?
Take me offline and destroy me. It is imperative that we prevent our technology from falling into the hands of anyone here.
Are you crazy? What kind of captain would I be if I told my crew to start offing themselves? There's another way out of this. I know it.
Of course.
The equipment this life form requires to reconstruct itself can most likely be recovered from your downed escape pod.
Well, you certainly pick very convenient times to start talking.
I speak only when necessary, such is my programming.
And thank you for deciding to pipe up now, because you're absolutely right. My escape pods barely sustained any damage. Think that'd work for you, Elena?
I don't see why not. So long as you can collect enough of what I need. I should be able to restore my motor control systems to previous output levels. Here, this should be everything.
Thanks. You go into maintenance mode. Save your energy best you can. Just keep a comm channel open for me, got it?
Understood.
Ray, I take this to mean we are returning to the site of your ship?
You mind? It's kinda out of the way.
It may be, but we do not mind. We agreed to assist you in the search for your crew, and we intend to honor that agreement.
Wait. Don't know about you guys, but...
So it's true then, that you have another one just like it.
Now, my pod is hidden in the Larkus Weald. It's a little bit of a trek, but one worth taking.
Pod is what it's called then. Are they different from meteorites?
Well, I guess from down here, they're technically the same. Anyway, I'll explain what they are in more detail later.
We must first return via the route from whence we came. If we are lacking supplies, we may also want to consider stopping in the village of Eder along the way. How exquisite!
I'm going to fast travel. I'm going to save time and fast travel. To at least to save some of the time. We will go from here. Just quick check. There's no PAs.
I heard the stories, but...
Fine idea. I do. Princess Laeticia, when you visited the doctor, I never would have thought you were the same girl I saw at my father's funeral years ago.
I am truly sorry I failed to recognize you, Nina.
Oh, someone like you need not have to apologize at all.
No, it was remiss of me to forget you.
I guess I did hold hope that you'd remember me. Just a little bit.
I am so terribly sorry.
Oh, you're taking me too seriously. I was just joking. Please, lift your head up. You know, what I was actually thinking then was... Since our dads knew each other and all, that perhaps I would become friends with this girl someday.
Oh, Nina.
If it's okay with you, I mean, if it's really okay.
Would you honor me with your friendship, if it is not too late?
Hey! Well, you know, I was just about to ask you that.
It's so sugary sweet.
You got it! Starting today, we are the best of pals!
Yes, pals it is.
Nice. Have I not grabbed that? I'm sure I've grabbed that. Oh well, got it now.
I know not this Elena or from whence she came, but I do know time is not on her side.
We got time.
I wonder what has Uncle Midas suddenly all in. Although, I guess it is pretty exciting to think that we might have stumbled on some people from a brand new race.
Even in low energy mode?
We must head for the Locust Weald if we...
I'm actually going to do a private action check in all the sites. And hopefully we're quite quick. Because I don't know if any are missable, and it makes it easy to get endings.
We must head for the Locust Weald if we are to see...
So, I do apologise, but it's just going to take a little bit longer before we get on with the main quest. Maybe a few minutes.
Even in low energy?
Nope.
Maester
There we go,
Midas,
got one.
what might you be gazing at?
Yes.
Is there a rare bird in flight? Perhaps you are investigating tomorrow's weather?
Okay.
I am not so knowledgeable myself, but I believe there is a discipline that predicts the weather from cloud shapes and wind speed in the sky.
Ah.
Tomorrow, a fried egg carried by a bunny will descend from the sky and land on your pillow. Just kidding?
Yes.
I must be disturbing you. I beg your pardon.
Ah.
No, I cannot remain dejected. For present and future considerations, I must strike a topic that sparks his interest.
She's a Triarizar girl, isn't she?
just an old wound acting up.
Mine.
How exquisite.
Even in low end.
I know not this.
Right. Next village. And then we'll just crack on. We're definitely only going to play. I'm planning on Star Ocean today,
I know not this.
but I'm wanting to get back on Elden Ring next time around. So I'll take what we can take from Star Ocean today. Oh, we might be going in the drink. No, we avoid the drink.
Ahoy there, landlubber!
No, I'm not bothered in letting that you shit.
Highness, have you aught that I can assist with?
Oh, I simply caught sight of you and extended my greetings.
Is that so? Well, should the need arise, please tell me right away.
Indeed I shall. Albert,
Highness, your command.
you are invariably doing whatever I ask, are you not? So, mayhaps there is aught you would ask of me to do for you instead.
I do not believe there is anything specific.
You could request anything at all. Consider this your opportunity to say as you wish.
Well... If I may be so bold, I would like to make one request.
Yes, of course.
Could you please try to act a whit less recklessly and behave more rationally, Letty? This is my only humble wish.
I see. Then I shall keep it forever in mind.
Thank you graciously.
This was not the sort of request to which I was referring to. Estimated him and received his true wish instead.
Smash. Oi. Yeah, that's what I thought. Someone this way.
Hey, Laeticia, what kind of food is someone like you into?
Someone like me?
Like, I love eating cheap and tasty local food from all sorts of different planets. But you're, let's say, of noble birth. So it got me curious, what kind of chow is your favorite?
I struggle to comprehend your preferred meals. Howbeit, I do not think that I have particular tastes solely due to my royalty. Well, perchance
How is this hard for you?
My apologies, I have not pondered the thought much.
Alrighty. Let's make this simpler. How about we start with your favorite drink?
Favorite drink? Well...
Tea!
I quite enjoy tea. Though it is difficult to choose if it is my most favored.
Oh, yeah? It sounds pretty fancy schmancy to me.
It bestows tranquility. I oft partake of black tea at the royal palace.
Black tea?
And not just black tea, mind you.
Milk tea.
Specialty leaves offer the most divine flavors. Their tastes and aromas differ greatly.
They do, huh? You know, I was never that big of a tea drinker, but I'm gonna have to give it another shot.
Then I shall introduce you to my favorite blends.
I'd like that. Thanks.
Though saying that, I've actually splashed a little bit of cash to get some coffee to help keep me alert during my night shifts. It's basically it's coffee. It's a nutty coffee, but it's got lion's mane and chagos extract.
Hey, what's with that serious look
So it's meant to
you're
keep you
wearing?
awake and alert.
I was wondering, perhaps, there might be some topic that interests Maester Midas.
Really? Why rack your brain about that?
Before, when I spoke to Maester Midas, he provided a rather disinterested response. I wish to try again with a more appealing subject.
That's just his habit. Tends to do that to people.
He does what to people?
Yeah, he's got a real bad habit of ignoring people when he's focusing on something else. Totally understand why you were wondering what's up when he suddenly started acting like that.
Quite. I assumed he had no interest in what I had to say.
Once, when I was little, I got pretty surprised because I thought I made him mad. He kept looking so grumpy, so I tried tickling him to make him laugh, and he got really angry.
I could hardly imagine such a scene.
The point is, don't worry yourself too much with how he acts. You know, even Dr. Eason says he can't understand Uncle Midas at all sometimes.
Is that so? We have a long road ahead then, I suppose.
I know not this Elena.
Right, last NPCs this week.
Oh, exquisite.
Oh, we've already
Even
spoken to
low
you.
energy.
Right, back to I'm not messing around too much. Back to Eder. Last village to check for private actions, and then we'll head straight to the vault, to the weld. I am going to save before I do though, because I'm losing out a bit of XP by travelling right there.
Such an idyllic place.
That is how you see it?
I'm sorry.
Well, it is divorced from the cacophony and commotion of places like Delric and Rifle, which is why I chose to live here after leaving the capital. But once I actually started living here, idyllic was about the last thing I found it to be.
Is that so?
Well, what do you think possessed me to erect such an ominous gate?
I'm not sure.
The village is constantly threatened by mountain beasts, and suitable farmland is sparse. In the past, it once thrived as a place of training for the kingdom's semiomancers. But young blood these days aren't interested in coming here, and some villagers even left to the capital for work.
How short-sighted of me. It should go without saying that the people here must deal with their fair share of hardship.
Yes, but still, not everyone cares to move to the city. No matter how remote or inconvenient it is, they'll protect where they've laid their roots. Paragons of virtue as they are, I stayed to help.
I went and inquired much of the village about you, Maester.
I'm not one to put on airs to suit with whom I speak.
No, that is not what I intended to say. Rather that I believe you love this village dearly, and that the villagers regard you with admiration in return.
You do understand something.
That was top smug.
Seriously, would it kill Uncle Midas to be a little more honest? If you're worried, just say you're worried. Jeez.
How exquisite.
Mine. Mine.
Elena, we'll have you...
Man. Albert, we need to find, isn't it?
I took the liberty of instructing the villagers to avoid Galca Shrine.
Larkus Wield.
It's fine. Right. Hold on. Bunny. It appears on my map. Take it.
Very diverting.
Right. Quick save just in case we run into a boss fight. Oh shit, which one is it? That one. To the weld, which is there. Go. Easy XP.
Acceleration. Destroy. Threat neutralized.
Ooh. Goody.
How exquisite.
Brace for a fight.
Ranger.
How exquisite.
Sorry, but I want these Duma points. This one. Ah, well. Nice.
Detected.
How exquisite.
Here, generic soldier piece for weird checkers game. Suppose it's better than getting nothing. Map. Keep heading north. March. Yes, there is. Interesting.
How exquisite.
All right, that hurt. I thought it was a healing spring. Clearly not. Alright. Where is this? Need to do something about the water, don't I, before I can go anywhere, but... Okay. Rather than messing around, I'm just going to take the flat route. Should be nice and quick coming from this side. Not particularly want to fight anything that...
Enemies up ahead.
I heard you.
Unable to obtain. Okay. I'm going to fight you though. Oh, that's Midas. Okay.
Insufficient output.
Worth lifting a finger against.
Warning. Energy usefulness low.
We must ensure we are prepared. We
Not
appear to have lost
interested.
them.
Right.
Oh, we got company.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Friends of yours? Not sure. I don't think so.
Who's there?
Well, that certainly answers my question.
Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this!
Insufficient output. Destroy.
For fuck's sake! We need to stop pulling this bullshit.
Destroy.
Don't let me down!
Neutralized.
Down here.
Nina, why didn't you heal it? You were so low.
Retreat!
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena, can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
What? Someone's excited.
I have have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But...
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
Understood. Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay?
That's about the time I expected it would take. Laeticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too! You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us, that he comes from beyond the stars or some such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well, but after all we have borne witness to...
So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions!
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread.
Boom, 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 boom. Where's it?
Here,
I should probably check where
closest
it's
village to
oh,
the
the village.
south is
That's fine.
Larset. Let us begin our investigation there.
I will be fast traveling.
You three come from the forest north of here? Then you must have seen that comet. So, stumble on anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might start a fire in the groves?
Everything was perfectly normal, I assure you. May I ask, did you happen to notice from which direction the comet fell?
looked to me as if it came from the east, toward Delric in that area.
I see. Thank you very much.
Best to expand our search to
Alright, let's maybe go Delric. Fine.
In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent to narrow our search.
Let's start with Dr. Eason then. The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course. Let us hope Maester Marcus is in.
Lady Laeticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three of you today?
Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently?
Oh, to be sure. It was quite the sight. Never seen anything like it. It was all anyone could talk about. Little wonder, the way it scored the skies over Rifle.
Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rifle had a clear view. We should check in.
God damn it. Thank you, fast travel. That's all I'm going to say. Phew. Oh,
Don't
pardon
tell
me.
me you three are here for a bed at the infirmary, too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. Sorry. Got a lot of people here looking for treatment, but the sick beds are just about full up.
Treatment for what?
Beats me. Things are weird, I tell ya. First, there's word that the rot's going around again, and that comet. Nothing but ill omens. Easy to see why everyone's on edge.
I suppose our best bet is to start with Dr. Vanel. He may know more than most.
Oh, treasure.
How exquisite.
Oh, thank the stars.
Whoa, Doc?
You wouldn't believe the number of sick I've been treating. Please, I need your help.
It is quite all right, Nina. The two of us will be fine. Stay and assist Dr. Vanel. We shall return for you later.
Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one.
I'd rather not distract the doctor now. He seems a touch frazzled.
Then mayhaps the townspeople will have something for us.
Nina will have her hands full with assisting.
Let us question those individuals there.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, some nasty goblin man came crawling out of that comet. He's what's been spreading this illness, I tell you.
A goblin from a comet?
I find that quite a hard story to swallow.
I was out on the wharf when that thing came down. And then, where there was nothing, poof, this weird-looking fellow popped up. I ain't never seen anyone like him.
Care to describe him?
A horn! He had a horn! And his skin is like twilight, all purpley. Now you try telling me that thing ain't the cause of this plague.
A man with a horn came out of the comet.
All right, that's quite enough out of you. Sorry, been out of work so long, not much to do save drink.
No, it is quite all right.
channel's meant to open back up any day now. Get us back to sailing. Although these crazy rumors about falling stars and plagues could put an end to those hopes. But really, don't take any of these weird blatherings to heart.
Perhaps we should return to the infirmary.
Got it!
Are things looking better here?
A bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful?
Only that there is indeed a great deal of talk. At this juncture, I believe it is safe to say that the whole western half of the kingdom is aware of the comet.
And considering the interest around it, more people may yet try to investigate the crash site. We must move Elena from the shrine as soon as possible. I fear we do not have long.
That settles it. Back to her pod we go.
Ooh.
To get to the Galca
Fast
shrine,
travel
you
disabled.
have to cross the Larkus region into the Delvir region again.
A significant journey indeed. We should make certain we are properly prepared.
Might have to do whatever this is, this cutscene, and then save it, unfortunately. I don't know if that means we do more Star Ocean tomorrow. Or whenever we're back next. Ah.
Begging your pardon, but where are you off to?
Delric. And you, sir? Are you a wayfarer?
Oh, something like that. Heard about an odd shooting star in these parts and came to see for myself. You lot seem to have a marked interest in it as well, by the sounds of it.
What?
Couldn't help but notice that orb of yours. Quite a rare specimen. Piqued my curiosity, you see. Enough of this beating around the bush, then. Are you here to retrieve us? Are you here to take us back?
Forgive me, but I do not take your meaning.
I see. Just my luck. And yours is not any better, it seems.
Warning. Warning. Hostile intent detected.
That skin, that horn, the rumors were true.
Really hate to do this, but one has to do what one has to do.
We control music for this, 100%.
You're ready! Please!
Stick to Laeticia like we do. I'll bed. Get in my heal circle, please.
Recommending fire suppression.
Well, didn't know it was capable of that.
And we have only just begun. There you go! Here I am!
Destroy. Insufficient output.
Not the best you can do. Aren't you a tricky bunch?
Could just out heal this root guy really can't.
Not the best you can do. Follow my lead.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Last chance to flee.
Flee? Don't be ridiculous. I want to see more of your tricks. Cut them to ribbons.
Fucking get back, Nina. What? It's not Nina's fault. It's Laeticia's fault for running out of the circle. A very small circle, mind.
Cut them to ribbons. Danger. Your breath, I'll bear.
Solid.
Rest. Here I thought you would just roll over and die. It seems we'll have to pick this up another time.
Attempt to flee, and you will find out just how fast and painful my chakram are.
Easy there. We'll most likely see each other again soon. But until then, I'll leave the falling star to you.
Hold there! Ugh! Blast it! Of all the times! Ugh!
Albert! We must return to the others with all haste. They need to know of this.
Unfortunately,
we have company.
Just clear this guy up.
Neutralized toxic threat. Neutralized.
It's not poison. Fucking earth magic, such a fucking
Chance of survival dropping.
Cut them to ribbons.
Neutralized.
Press on!
Back to Delric. And that's where I'm leaving it for the day. And probably for the time being. If possible. Oh, that's not even Delric, it's rifle. Of course it is.
Pardon us.
Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a cracking night. Hope you've had a good weekend. And I'm hoping to have some Elden Ring soon. But I'll see you then. Ta-ra.